We have our second camera here. Hello guys, hello. And also we have our cat here. So if you like usually, you can go a little bit over here. Yep. And say hello to the camera. Yep. Yeah. You can stay a little bit longer until I let her out. I hope the microphone is working and everything should be fine. Yeah, good. So if you'd like to join in today, you can come to sit. And yeah, I can't guarantee I guarantee that I do my best in this yoga lesson, but I'm online now for 17 hours. So probably I will say some things twice, get stuck somewhere in the yoga lesson, but I'll still do my best. And I just give you my intention, make this your own yoga lesson here. So every Sunday is intention day. So we're taking our own intention, your intention. And if you'd like to join in today, please come to sit up on some books or up on a sitting pillow. And I'm Marcel, if you don't know me. I'm Marcel. I'm teaching here every day on Twitch from 4 o'clock onwards. And today with me is also Wushali. Wushali is currently licking my finger. And up here is Shawn. He's here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. And yeah, just come to a good sit. And anytime this would feel like uncomfortable for you, please feel free to change it. Please feel free to change it. And from here, we're coming into the first class of 45 minutes. That is more awareness-based. And then there's a second class of 45 minutes that's more physical-based. So if you like to do both, you can do so. If you like to do just one, feel free to exit after the first 45 minutes, and I will tell you when exactly. So, with that said, let's start. Let's deepen our breath here. Into the belly, into the chest. And release. Really breathe in deeply to the lower belly. And fill all your lungs, even the chest. And when your chest is filled, breathe in even a little bit deeper. And see what's happening with your body. See what's happening if you maybe start sitting more straight in your spine. Breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Now continuing this deep breathing right now. Finding an intention for yourself. Finding something that you would like to improve maybe during this yoga lesson. Maybe something that you want to ask for. I want to get stronger in my feet. I want to feel more awareness in my body. I will want to feel what is this mind-body connection, for example. And breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. And give you some time here to find an intention that feels good to you. So 1 or 2 minutes, take this time and breathe deeply. And now know that as soon as something comes up into your mind, know that it's the right thing for this yoga lesson. Rest assured it's the right thing. Breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. And then open the eyes. If you have them closed, if you have them open, fine. Release this intention of yours right now, knowing that it will come back to you when you need it most. Then bring your arms up by the sides, breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest, get longer from the sitting bones to the top of the fingers, and releasing, breathing out. Breathing in, connect here with your breath. Work with your breath here, directing your breath. And breathing out, releasing the arms down. And breathing in again. Getting long, 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 long. And the sitting bones to the top of the fingers. And releasing. And again in. No, not. And in. Last time, really deep. And release, smile, good job. Bring the hands to the thighs and move the hands forward and backward. Bring the shoulders forward and upward and back and down. Forward, upward, back and down. Good. Forward, upward, back and down. Upward, back and down. Feeling the warmth of the palms on your thighs and feeling maybe the warmth of your thighs on the palms. Exactly. Both sides, where do you feel warmth? And being mindful here, don't push your shoulders too hard up, too hard back, but a little, so that it feels good to you, that you give your body some room. Good. And from here, really slowly bringing the hands forward. Fingertips vertical, so fingers vertical. And we make fists, go up and down with our fists, giving our wrists a good massage, a good awareness, good juicy stretch. Up and down with the wrists. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, fingers pointing forward and thumb extended and thumb in. Thumb extended and thumb in. Far and in, far away and in, far away and in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, release this. Now bring circling the thumbs forward whatever forward means for you, and really making sure that you see the difference in the left and the right arm right here, right now. Seeing the difference of how does your left arm feel compared to the right arm, or vice versa. And then changing the direction with the thumb, going into the other direction, circling the thumb, breathing in deeply. And from here, release, shake your wrists, shake your arms a little. Then bring the fingers together, interlace the fingers. One of my favorite exercises here, circling the wrists with both arms activated here. And then from here, fixing the right arm, fixing a lot, clawing, interlacing with the left arm and just moving the left arm here. Seeing if you can go somewhere else here. When the right arm is kind of like fixed but lets itself move, can you go somewhere else? How does this feel to you? Good. Smile. And then release again, changing the sides. Left arm is fixed, right arm grabs around. And going left and right. Left and right here. Good. Breathing in deeply. And then release this again. Come back to the middle, shake the wrists, the arms, and bring the hands together, interlace the fingers and go left and right with both. And feeling this balance right now of pushing and receiving, or pushing against each other, even a little bit maybe, and receiving. Left and right. See your elbows, how does your left arm feel, right arm feel? Maybe grab in another way so the other thumb is forward. See how this feels. Going left and right. Good. And from here, bring your arms together, pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And then clawing the fingertips as well and pushing in together and releasing. Pushing together and releasing. Again together and release. Together. Release. Let's go 4 more times. 3, 2, 1, and release. Secret tip here. If you're pushing in together like this, and into the mounts of the fingers, into the fingertips, clawing them a little bit, you find a little hole between the palms that you can look through. So if you hold your arm towards a light source, you can look through the palms that create a little hole if you push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Shake your wrists, shake your wrists. Awesome. Shake your arms. And bring the hands together again, pushing into the mounts of the fingers and lifting now the fingers off. And together. And lifting the fingers off and together. Continuing this. Good. Together. Way together. Go 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake your wrists. From here we want to bring the thumb up, turn it to the side, so outward, turn it outward, and extend your fingers and grab on with the other arm, with the other hand on the thumb, and push a little bit out from the shoulders, from the thumb out. Should feel a little stretch at the root of the thumb, if you like to say so. Just a little stretch. Don't push yourself too hard. Breathing in deeply. Taking care of our body today. So use your intention now to do this, to do all these exercises with a lot of awareness. So all these exercises bring you one step closer to your goals. Even if the goal is within the feet, maybe if it's a physical goal within the feet, all your body is connected. The whole body is connected. Drawing the thumb back, pushing out of the thumb socket, and release. Shake your wrists, and from there bring your fingers up, clawing the fingertips a little, and then bring the making fists, and clawing the fingertips and fists. Continue like this. Go 5 more times. Don't go too hard. Go 50%, not 100 like. Okay. 3. Take your time. 2 and 1. And release. Shake your wrists. Good job. From here, bring the hands together. Anytime you like to change your sitting position, please feel free and do so. So not that you're hurting yourself when you're sitting, but feel free to, maybe, I just show it to you. Bring your knees forward and legs straight back and sit up on something again. Maybe like this, if you like to change. So feet are going straight back from the knees. Just a little bit to the side, but straight back. Breathing in deeply. Then bring your hands to the front of the heart together and start to warm up your palms a little. Warming them up. And feeling the warmth between the palms. And from there, bring the palms towards the eyes. As soon as they are warm, and just 5 millimeters in front of the eyes, stop there and feel the warmth of the hands. Feel the warmth of the hands with your eyes, with your skin. Breathing in deeply. Reconnecting to your breath right now, right here, right now. Have you lost the breath? Or did you stay with the breath during all the exercises so far? Don't worry. And bring your hands down on the skin and slowly release the arms down, the hands down, completely down. Smile. Breathe in deeply. Open the eyes. And now as this position is a little bit sad, maybe even like you're protecting yourself kind of. We want to open up a little. Bring your arms by the sides, 45 degrees up. One of my favorite exercises coming up here. 45 degrees up. And extend your arms out of the shoulders a lot. And from there, extend the fingers away from each other. And breathe in deeply. Again, reconnected to this deep breathing from the beginning. Belly into the chest. Get longer from the sitting bones to the top of the head. And then release. And again into the belly, into the chest. Longer. And from there, release. And one more time, but now with your intention together. Whatever it is. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. Getting long. Getting longer from the spot, from the sitting bones to the top of the head. Getting longer from the shoulders to the fingers. Fingers extend. And breathing out, smiling. Good job. Awesome. Breathing in deeply. And from here, bring your chin to the right side of your shoulders. Just bring your chin there, not pushing too much, but pushing a little and releasing the shoulders down as good as you can. Releasing the shoulders down, just bringing your chin to the right. Breathing in deeply. And again, breathing in deep. Trying to use your breath as a tool, breathing out, changing the sides as soon as you're breathing out. Looking to the left or the left shoulder, breathing in deeply, belly into the chest. And then breathing out, releasing, bring the chin over the right side. Breathing in deep, belly into the chest. And releasing, changing the sides. One more time. Good job. Awesome. For staying with it. Breathing in deep. Belly into the chest. Breathing out, coming back to the middle. Now into the middle. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Breathing in deeply. And then breathing out, releasing the head forward and changing the sides to the left. Trying to release the shoulders as good as you can. Left ear to the left shoulder, releasing the shoulders. Breathing in deeply. And breathing out, releasing, changing the sides. Breathing in deeply again. Belly into the chest. And breathing out, releasing the head forward, changing the sides. We go each side one more time after this one. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. Work with your breath. And breathing out, releasing the head forward, changing to the right. And from here, optional, you can bring your right arm up, leaving the shoulders down as good as you can. And just giving some weight onto the head with your palm, just with your hand. And just a little bit of weight, a little bit of direction. A little tiny bit to your head. And maybe, just maybe, pulling a little bit down with your shoulders. Don't make fast movements, but make slow and controlled movements. Breathing in deeply. And breathing out, releasing the head, changing to the other side. Left ear to the left shoulder. Breathing in deep, belly into the chest. And again, if you like, you can go optional here. Bring the left arm to the left shoulder, left ear, and pull a little bit down with the right shoulder. Tiny little bit maybe. Breathing in deeply, releasing the left shoulder also if it comes up, if you're bringing the arm up. And breathing out, releasing the head forward and bring the head up. Good job. And from here we arc slowly the lower spine upward and then downward from the top of the head downward. I'm coming to the side to show it to you. So we're still sitting, we're arcing slowly from the lower spine up. Just looking a little bit up and then rounding now. Trying to keep the head as an intention of the spine and then arcing up again. And rounding down. Arcing up. And rounding down. And arcing up. And rounding down. Arcing up. And rounding down. Arcing up. Rounding down. One more time, breathing in deeply as you arc up. Really deep. And breathing out, rounding down. Good. And from here, slowly come to a standing position. Stand up in your own way. Take your time standing up. Quickly. Grab my zip. And from here, come to a good stand. Maybe shake your legs a little bit, because we have been sitting for quite some while. So we want to make sure our legs are feeling good. And from here, start jumping. Just jumping from the feet, releasing the head, releasing the shoulders. Maybe leaving the ground of the feet, or just jumping out of the heels, just jumping out of the knees. Anytime this becomes, anytime this hurts, just come out of it. If this hurts, come out of it and just stand straight. There's a good chance that this starts hurting because we're kind of activating our whole body and we're feeling our whole body. Maybe there's some hurt, some pain starts somewhere in the body. And then you can just acknowledge it and come out of it and just stand straight. And like this. Shake your shoulders, shake your neck. A lot. And from there, count down 5, 4, 3, get slower and slower, 2, 1, and release. Come back to a standing position, opening your eyes, wherever you are. Maybe you're a little bit to the side. And then, let's come to good stance, extend our hands by the sides. And we lean to the right a little bit, and then we lean to the left. Keeping the hips engaged and the shoulders engaged, making a box here in the body and leaning to the left and to the right. And the leg on the floor is raising up on itself. And see if you can hold it on the left. For example, let's hold it on the left. And you can also grab around your belly, if you like, and feel where your belly is engaged. So if you're on the left right now, your right side belly is engaged. Your right side is engaged. And if you go to the right now, to the right, and you hold on the belly, you feel that the left side is engaged. It's good to know such things. The belly in and up. Woo. See if you're really stable in the hips to the shoulders. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. And release. Let's do something fun as I'm up for quite some time, as I told you today. Bring Let's do some balances and see how this goes. We shift all our weight to the left leg now, and we slowly bring the right leg up on our leg, either on the lower leg or on the upper leg. You decide. Do whatever you like right now. Down or up. It's your body, you decide. If you want to do a yoga pose or not, you decide. Push into the mounts, push into the thigh a lot with your feet. And to be able to do this, we need to activate the thigh. So we activate the thigh and we push in together. From there, we find a strong, stable position, belly in and up, and bring your arms into the sky. Get longer. And if you fall out of it, laugh about it. Get really long, press into the thigh. And from there, optional, you can interlace the thumbs. Then bring them up into the sky. And get even longer. Get even longer and straighter. Draw the belly in and up. Optional, you can close your eyes. Further optional, you can bring your head into looking up motion. So you just look up with your head with the eyes closed. Good. And if you fall out of it, that's the goal. Awesome. Laugh about it. And come back to a good stand. Shake. Bring your all the way to the right leg. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Push into the foot. And slowly bring the left leg closer. And come up on your leg. Either on the lower leg or on the upper leg, as you like. Whoop. Push into the thighs and engage the thighs as well. Draw the belly in and up. And get longer. Get longer, longer, longer. Belly in and up, get longer. Bring your arms up into the sky. See how much wind there is today in the arms. And then if you like a little bit more challenge, you can interlace the thumbs in front of you. So grabbing around with the thumbs. And maybe grab around in a way that feels strange to you. And then bring yourself up with the hands. Pushing into the thighs a lot. Draw the belly in and up a lot. Breathing in deeply. And from here, either looking just straight or closing your eyes, or looking up and closing your eyes. And see if you fall out of it and laugh about it. Good job. So from here, we come to our back. We lie on our back right now. Extend our feet. Lay back on our back and bring our feet a little bit up, and we come into a bridge pose quickly. So not quickly but mindfully. Bring the ankle close to our bum and elbows pushing into the ground, fingers pointing up, and then lifting slowly from the hips, slowly up, from the lower back, slowly up, vertebra by vertebra, pushing into the floor with the elbows of the shoulders and lifting up the upper back and moving your shoulders a little bit on the mat under your upper back, interlacing the fingers together and pushing the knees a little bit together, so keeping the knees over the heels, so the knees want to push away, kind of fall to the outside, but we want to have an intention to keep the knees over the heels here. Good job. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Pushing our belly a little bit more up into the sky. Your hips a little bit more up. Breathing in deeply. And release. And one more deep breath. Belly into the chest. And release slowly, releasing the arms. Shoulders slowly rolling down, vertebra by vertebra down. And then bring your hips to a wall. Hips to wall. Any kind of wall you have will do. And hips close to the wall, and bring your legs up onto the wall. And from here, variant 1, just stay here if this feels good to you. If this doesn't feel good to you or hurts you somewhere, please come out of it and try another day. Again, if this feels good to you, you can just stay here. If you like to go deeper, bring your elbows next to the body and push into the elbows and lift the hips up, grab onto the hips and extend the feet. Breathing in deeply and re-oxygenizing all the blood that was stuck in their toe and is now coming down into our body. Breathing in deeply. The belly into the chest. Good job. Now we want to just look up directly into the sky, not looking left or right, because there's a lot of pressure on our neck. Just that you know, breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Good. And then slowly walking down with your feet. Releasing vertebra by vertebra down. Good. And yeah, let's lie down on our back here right now. One more time on our back, lying down. And if you like to do some more exercises, you can do them right now. So maybe a child's pose, not child's pose. I mean, maybe a happy baby pose. Or maybe, now I forgot the name. Knees to the left and knees to the right. So the on a car, if it rains, yeah, this thing, right, to the left and the right. So I'll do this. You can decide if you like to do something else. Or if you just want to lay down, close your eyes, you can do so also. If you like to do the option that I'm doing, bring your hands into cactus pose if possible. And then bring your knee to the left. Let the knees fall to the left and to the right. Windshield wipers. It wasn't so hard. To the left and to the right. Releasing all the tension that was there and letting yourself be led by the front knee. Kind of, if we go to the right knee. If we go to the left knee. Breathing in deeply. Good. When you've done this, extend the feet again. And of course, if you like to do something more, you can. But other than that, we're coming into Shavasana. Toes are facing away from each other, palms are facing upward, and arms are lying by the sides. And just be where you are. Close your eyes, just be. And I will get you back I will get you back to your body. I will get you back to your body in around 4 minutes. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Come back to your body. And when you're ready, draw the knees in towards your body. And shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down in a side body position. And when you're there, release all the muscles. Release the shoulders, release the neck, release the tongue, release the arms, the knees, the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers. Release the chest, the belly, the hips, the legs, the knees, the ankles, the heels, the toes, the feet. Release all the muscles. And with your next breath, breathe in deeply to the belly, into the chest. Feel grounded by the gravity of the earth. From there, breathe in deeply and lift yourself up, coming into final sitting pose. Take your time. And from there, bring the hands in front of the heart together. Come back to your intention right now. Thank your intention for what it has done for you in this yoga lesson, but also in your life. Thank your intention and release it, knowing that it will come back when you need it most. Releasing the arms, opening the eyes, and welcome back. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. And if you like to join a second lesson right now, we're going for another 45 minutes. And yeah, it's going to be a more physical, not just awareness-based as before, but more physical. And yeah, if you like to join in, if you're exiting right now, have a wonderful rest of the day. If you're just joining in, I'm Marcel. I'm here on Twitch. I'm teaching daily yoga, and I'm not alone. Up here is Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation, and we are not alone. Down here is Wushali. Oh, now she realized it. Down here is Wushali. She's here to purr a little bit. She comes by whenever she wants, right? Cool. And then, yeah, let's slowly begin the second lesson. If you like to join in, this is for the second lesson, feel free to. It's going to be more physical, but we also want to have an intention. So if you already have an intention, so just come to your breath, breathe in deeply. If you don't have an intention, close your eyes and also deepen your breath and find an intention that is something that you like to achieve in the yoga lesson, or maybe some insight that you would like to know, like maybe how can I be more confident? For example, how can I achieve my goal? Well, x epsilon, right? A goal x epsilon. Or I want to get stronger in my legs. I want to get stronger in my shoulders, for example. And as soon as something comes up, know that it's the right thing for you. And if you have already something from the lesson before, know that you can just stay with that for these lessons. Breathe in deeply. Sunday is our intention lessons always. And as soon as you found something, open the eyes and then bring your arms up into the sky, breathing in deeply, directing your breath. Get long and breathing out, releasing. And breathing in again. The belly into the chest. Get longer. And breathing out, releasing. And again in, breathing in. And long. And breathing out, releasing. Good. How does this feel to you right now? Breathing in. And breathing out, releasing. One more time. One last time, as deep as you can. Belly into the chest. Also, you can release the intention for the moment. You don't need to think about or hold it in your mind. You know it will come back if you need it. Be sure it will come back if you need it. Now placing the hands in front of the mat, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and start to arcing slowly up from the lower spine up, looking forward, cat-cow, rounding down, breathing out, rounding down. And arcing in, upward, and rounding down. Breathing out. Breathing in. Arcing up. And rounding down. Good job. Arcing in. Arcing up. Rounding down. And from there, sit back on your heels, shake your wrists a little bit. How do your wrists feel? How do your shoulders feel if you just joined? And then place your arms forward again. And just push into the mounts of the fingers. Shift yourself back into downward facing dog. Maybe step a little bit back. And bring your chest a little bit up. So downward facing dog is hips into the sky as much as you can. Chest a little bit up. Engage your shoulders a little, hips into the sky, bend your knees, good job. And from there, breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot, you don't want to hurt yourself. Good job. Breathing in deeply. And from there, shift your heels to the left side. Find a stretch for the right side, breathe in deeply. Changing the sides, don't push too far, push a little bit. Heels to the right side, find a stretch in the left side body, breathe in deeply. And release, come back into the middle and start walking your downward facing dog. Open down, chest a little bit up, breathing in deeply, good. And from there, come forward into plank position. We don't go that much today, we don't push ourselves too much today, but just a little. Back and forward, pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And back, bend your knees, hips into the sky, and forward. Holding this position as good as you can, pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And back. And again, forward, breathing in, holding, breathing in, and pushing back, breathing out. Good, and from here, extend the right leg up. And bring the right leg to the chest. And extend the right leg again. Bring the right leg to the right upper arm. Extend the right leg again. The left upper arm, extend the right leg again, bring it to the chest and step forward and come into warrior one. Draw the feet together, draw the hips together, draw the belly in and up, extend the hands. It's long to the top of the fingers from the feet, breathing in deeply. And breathing out, coming down, placing the hands, stepping back. Standing leg up into the sky and coming down. Other foot up. Breathing in deeply. And breathing out to the chest. And in. Out to the left upper arm. In. Out to the right upper arm. In. And to the chest, and stepping down, drawing the feet together, drawing the hips together, standing up, drawing the belly in and up, bring your hands up into the sky. Get longer from the feet up, from the feet up, keeping the front knee or front heel, belly in and up, hitching the back leg a lot, and get longer as you breathe in. And breathing out, releasing, coming forward and down, placing your hands on the mat and stepping back, leg into the sky and down, walking your downward facing dog, looking forward to your fingers, slowly stepping or jumping forward, releasing forward and forward fold. Keep your hips over the heels as good as you can, so maybe a lot of the weight will be over the toes, releasing the neck, releasing the head a lot. Breathing in deeply. Bending your knees, bring your hands to the hips and stand up with a straight back. Bring your arms into the sky. Good. Bring the arms together in front of the heart. Good. From here, we shift the weight to the left leg, slowly, slowly. Stepping back with the right leg. Turning it 90 degrees, coming to warrior 1. Warrior 2, sorry. We just did warrior 1. Drawing the feet together, the belly in and up, extend the arms by your sides. Feet together, engaging the back leg a lot. Getting longer from the hands to the hands. Keeping the front knee or the front heel as good as you can. From hand to hand longer, looking over the front hand here. Turning the palms around, bringing the shoulders onto the back, leaving the shoulders there, only turning the hands around. Good job. Nice job. Drawing the belly in and up. Getting longer. And from there, slowly come into a peaceful warrior. Drawing the belly in and up, to the back, and then forward. Elbow to knee, extend the right arm, and long from the back foot to the top of the fingers. From there, let's come back up, warrior 2. And straighten the front foot. And you know what's coming? One of my not that favorite exercises. I'll be completely honest here. And what we want is we want to have a straight side body here. Long side body here. We don't want to nick in like this forward, but we want to keep the side body long, and we are kind of like bringing our hips a little bit up and we're reaching forward. So bring your arms to the sides, reach forward, keeping the side body long, and come forward and down and grab where you kind of come down, where it's hard for you to hold this length. Engage the thighs a lot, engage the feet a lot, the knees a lot. Good job. And try to not round, but keeping this length. Super hard for me, super hard for me. And grab where you land. You can also grab onto a block if you have a block next to you, or you can grab on your lower leg maybe. Knees really strong, belly in and up. Trying to stay long and release, coming back up. And warrior 2 again. Your arms by the sides. That's easier. No? Is it easier? Not? Bring the palms around, shoulders onto the back, fingers, palms around again. Look over the front and good job. Extend a lot. Get longer from the feet to the top of the head. As you're breathing in. As you're breathing out, taking up more space. Now doing this with your intention together, getting longer from fingers to the fingers. Extend the fingertips. Feeling big. And breathing out, releasing. Good. Releasing this completely. Bringing your hands down to the front. Push into the mouths of the fingers a lot. Stepping back. Downward facing dog. And trying to feel a difference in your legs, in your arms and the feet. What does feel different? Is there something different? Is there some other quality than in the beginning of your practice today? Already? After 15 minutes? Or is there no change? Looking forward between the fingers, slowly stepping or jumping forward. Forward fold here, hips over heels. A lot of the weight will be over the toes. Release the neck, release the head. Not a lot. From there, bring the hands up to the hips and bend your knees and stand up with a straight back. Bring your arms into the sky. The belly in and up. Get longer. And bring the hands in front of the heart together. How does your body feel right now? Close your eyes. Awesome job. Open your eyes again. Now shifting the weight to the right leg and stepping back with the left leg and turning it 90 degrees. Whoop. Good job. Now front knee 90 degrees. Warrior 2. Front heel is in line with the middle of the back foot. Front foot is in line with the middle of the back foot. Exactly. Now the belly in and up. Front knee or front heel. Bring the arms by your sides and looking over the front arm. Whoop. This is where the knee is. Drawing the feet together a little bit, having the knees engaged. And from here, turn the palms around, bring the shoulders onto the back, and turn the palms around again. Breathing in deeply, get longer from the ground up to your head, to your top of the head, to the top of the head. Breathe in deeply. Breathe in deeply, get longer from the hands, from the fingers to the fingers, from the feet to the top of the head. And as you're breathing out, take up more space. Again, breathing in. And peaceful warrior, breathing out, drawing the belly in and up. Come to your back, your hand can be on the thigh, draw the belly in and up. Rounding here and forward. Bring the front elbow to the front knee. Extending the hand so that the leg is in line with the hand. Smile. Good job. Good job. And from there, come up again, slowly, slowly, and extend the front foot. Drawing, maybe stepping in a little bit. Just this little tiny bit. Belly in and up, extending the arms by your sides. And from there, engage the knee a lot. So the front knee kind of pointing in the way the second toe is pointing. And then we're reaching forward, keeping the sides long, reaching forward. And we're reaching down as good as you can. super hard. Bring the belly in and up. Engage the knee a lot. Good. Bring your one hand up, shoulders onto the back. Hold on to your maybe lower leg, or maybe on a block, or maybe even on the floor. And breathe in deeply, come back up. Take your time. Bring your arms by your sides. Warrior 2 again. Drawing the feet together. Getting long. Long. Breathing in deeply. Palms to the sky quickly, and then turn the palms around again, bringing the shoulders really onto the back, and get longer from the fingers to the fingers, really extending the fingers a lot away from each other. Breathe in deeply, and then release this. Come forward and down. Place your arms next to the leg, push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Step back. Breathe in deeply. Step up and down with your feet. How does it feel right now? For your feet, for your muscles, for the shoulders. Breathing in deeply for the hips. Connect with all your body right now. What does your intention say right now? Good. Up and down with the heels. Good. And let's take a little break here. Bring your knees down, knees to the sides. And quickly turn around. Knees to the sides of the mat. Big toes together. Sitting back on your heels and reaching forward with the arms. A lot. Releasing the head down. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Longer, and try to breathe in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Try to release the hips really where they were sitting. So if you sit upright, just try to release the hips where they are, or leave the hips where they are, and reach forward. Release the head down, breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. One more deep breath here. Use the breath as a tool to maybe get a bit deeper stretch here as well, into the belly, into the chest. Good. Now shift yourself back up again, slowly. Take your time. And from here, push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Come back into downward facing dog. Hips into the sky and get longer. Looking forward to your fingers and slowly step or jump forward. Then you arrive forward, bend your knees and stand up with a straight back. Bring your arms into the sky. Breathing in deeply. And we go directly into sun salutations today. Bring the belly in and up. And forward fold. Breathing in deeply, lifting halfway. Check with your lower spine that it's not rounding. The lower spine is not rounding. And forward fold, rounding. Placing the hands on the mat, pushing into the mounts of the fingers, stepping back or jumping back. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. And come forward and down as you're breathing out. Now, knees down or knees up. and bend at the elbows 90 degrees down, releasing the hips down. And from here, come forward and up. I hope you can see me. Come forward and up, maybe. I go a little bit back. Maybe just come up like this. So just a little bit. Your head is an extension of the spine, and the elbows are pointing back to your feet. Release this down, push into the mounts of the fingers a lot, and come back up into downward facing dog. Breathe in deeply. Looking forward to the fingers, slowly stepping or jumping forward. Releasing forward, bending the knees, and stand up with a straight back. Breathe in deeply. And forward fold. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Forward fold. Placing the hands, stepping back or jumping back. It's into the sky, get longer. From the shoulders to the fingers. Chest to the fingers. And from the heart, or from the heart to the fingers. So breathing in. And from the heart to the hips, as you're breathing in. And then bend your knees a little bit more. And breathing deeply, come forward into plank position. From there, knees down or knees up, come forward and down 90 degrees of the shoulders, and elbows, and releasing the hips down. Come forward and up, pressing the feet into the floor, knees into the floor, come forward and up. Maybe go a little bit deeper. See how this feels. And shifting yourself back into downward facing dog, breathing in deeply. Into the chest, looking forward and stepping or jumping forward as you're breathing out. Forward fold here. You can grab around your elbows and swing a little bit left and right. Releasing the neck, releasing the head. Bending the knees, bring the hands to the hips and standing up with straight back. Bring your arms into the sky. And bring the hands in front of the heart together. Close your eyes and just be. And release the arms, open the eyes, good job. And from here, we're going in a little bit deeper stretches. Today, oh yeah, I'd love to do that. Let's do that quick. And no, we don't need to do that, but let's do that. Come sideways off the mat. Bring your feet a little bit outward, and from there, slowly, really engage your knees, engage the outer sides of the feet. Slowly bend forward, engage your knees a lot. Forward fold, check with your lower spine here if it's rounding or not. And then fold down completely. Breathing in deeply. Now go to the left side and say hello to your toes. Go mindfully there. Push your knees into the knees and into the outer sides of the feet. Don't push too hard, but make it comfortable. This movement. Try to make it comfortable. No need to feel too much of a stretch here right now. And then slowly bend the left leg and stand up with the right leg and try to come to the whole foot down, so the whole foot is touching the earth. Try to come to this position, and from there lift up and change the sides. This is a little bit harder right now, and you can help with your hands if you like. Can try to shift the weight really consciously or the right spot. Then stand up And find a stretch here maybe. And standing up. Go one more time each side. Good job. So changing the sides. And good job. Come back into the middle. Forward fold here. And slowly walking up on your thighs, stepping back together. Good job. Shaking your feet a little bit. And from here, let's go to one time YTWA, not too much, only one time. So come into a chair position, bring your arms up into the sky, sitting back on your heels, sitting back so the knees are over the heels. From there, maybe feel a stretch in the hamstrings. Keeping the knees over the heels as good as you can. Run the belly in and up and go deeper. And from there, bring your arms to the sides, Y, making a letter Y. Not asking why, but maybe also asking why, because we love ourselves. And what is your intention here? Why? Intention. Think about your intention here. Bring the arms to the sides, T position, shoulders on the back. Whoop. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. And then bring the hands to a W position, shoulders onto the back. Good job. Breathing in deeply one time. And breathing out. And now bring the hands to the back. Arms away from the back. Keeping the knees over the heels as good as you can. Belly in and up. And release, come up. Arms up into the sky. Good job. And let's come to our floor. In any way you like. Come down on the floor. And come into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog. Yeah. Exactly, I think the same usually. From downward facing dog, bring the left leg up and bring the knee to the left arm, the knee to the left hand, and you can either bring the feet sideways, super hard, or if you like it a little bit less, if you don't know pigeon pose. Of course, if you know pigeon pose, do it how you think is good for you right now. If you take them a little bit back, it's easier. And from there, try to have a long, straight leg to the back. You can look to the back and push the toes into the floor. From there, keep the hips leveled, important, hips leveled, the same side, so hips squared. And straight foot back. From there, slowly, the front foot stays a little bit engaged here, not completely like relaxed, but a little bit engaged. And we want to feel it in the hips. So it's a hip opener, not on the knee. If you're feeling it on the knee, please come out of it. And try another time again, or ask me. And slowly like this, we want to come forward and down as good as we can. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. Work with your breath here. Try to keep the hips leveled here. Really important, hips leveled. Again, maybe come up and feel where your hips are. And try to keep them leveled. And only then you will feel a good stretch. Good. And from there, come up. Come to the fingertips. And lift yourself a little bit up. onto your, press out of the shoulder sockets a little bit, and find a lower back stretch. Slight back bend here in the lower back. And the belly in and up. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. And release. Place your arms forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And then stand your back leg up on the toes. Push up on the leg and step back with the left leg. How does your left leg feel right now? Start to move left and right, up and down a little bit. And then when you're ready, bring your right leg up into the sky. And bring the right leg forward so the knee is coming to the right arm, right hand, and slowly maybe draw a little bit, walk a little bit back with the back leg by going on the toes and drawing a little bit back. And from there, find the hips. Find that the hips are leveled. Again, whoop. Leveled hips, maybe feel where your hips are. And then you can reach forward. Either way, you can also, if you're more experienced, you can also bring the front leg like more straight towards the wall, to the front. But the front leg more parallel to the front mat. Front of the mat. If you found this good alignment here, lean slowly forward. Feel a hip stretch, hip opener. Keeping the hips really squared, respective, leveled. Exactly. Breathe in deeply one more time, into the belly, into the chest. And slowly walk back up with your fingers. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot, into the fingers a lot. Get longer to the shoulders. Find more space in the lower back. Breathing in deeply. And into the chest. Trying to keep the hips still leveled. And then slowly bring your arms forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Stand your back leg up and engage the arms and step back with your right leg. Start to walk a little bit up and down with the legs. How do your legs feel right now? Good. And from there, slowly come to your back in any way that feels good to you. Oops. Bring the right foot up, right leg up. Grab on below the knee and draw a little bit back. Extend the foot up into the sky. The foot up, the toes up into the sky, and then draw the toes down, the foot down, and toes up, foot up. See if there are different stretches if you're doing this exercise. Stand, foot down, toes up, foot up, toes up, foot down, toes up, foot. And then slowly release the leg, let it go down. Slowly. And changing the side. Other leg up. Grab on below the knee. Draw in, shoulders onto the mat. Toes into the sky. foot into the sky. And then toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Drawing the leg a little bit more in, shoulders on the mat. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. And slowly release the leg down. And slow, 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 slow. Good job. And from here, shake your legs a little bit side to side. Extend your arms into the sky. Get longer for the right side body, so extend the right leg, extend the right arm, and then the left arm and the left leg. And change around again, right leg, right arm, and left leg, left arm. Changing again. Good job. Changing. And changing. Go in your own rhythm here. Breathing in deeply. And then release. Bring your legs up. And from here, you can go to a happy baby pose. If you like to do something else, you can also do that. For me, I just do a happy baby pose. If you want to do windshield wipers, you can do also these. So grab on with your arms between the legs and grab on to either the toes of the index finger and the middle finger, or you're grabbing it on the outside with all the fingers of your feet. And you're going up and left and right, giving your back a little bit of a massage. Good. Completely up and down, and left and right. And holding onto the toes, extending the right foot, and extending the left foot. And the right, and the left. Maybe falling onto the left side, falling onto the right side, completely fine. And happy baby, exploring the space, right? And from there, slowly releasing the legs, extending the legs. Toes are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, palms are facing up into the sky, and just be. Just be right here, right now. That will get you back to your body in about 2 minutes. Deepening your breath. When you're ready, coming back to your body and start moving your fingers, start moving your toes. From there, draw the knees in towards your body. And release yourself to either the left or the right side. Coming to lie down on your side body. Breathing in deeply. Relaxing all the muscles. Breathing in deeply and feeling grounded through all the connections from your body to the ground. With your next breath, lift yourself up, coming to a final sitting position. Bring the hands in front of the heart together. As soon as you're up in sitting position, bring the hands in front of the heart together and reconnect with your intention of this yoga class. Honoring your intention, saying thank you to this intention for the power that it gave to you. Knowing that it will come back to you when you need it most. Leaving it now, leaving the intention now be as it is, letting it go. Releasing the arms, opening the eyes, and welcome back to this awesome yoga lesson. So if you like to check me out a little bit more, if you like to do more yoga with me, check me out on YouTube, subscribe and hit the bell there, or follow me here on Twitch. And we're doing every day from 4 o'clock CET yoga here. So if you like to join and connect to somebody and maybe ask some questions or have any suggestions, ideas, you're here at the right position, right area, right location. And yeah, I hope to hear from you soon. I hope to see you very soon again. Thank you so much for being here. I will be now online for 3.5 hours more. And so if you have any questions, you feel free to ask. This is part of the 24-hour stream right now, and I hope you're enjoying the last part of it.